Okay. I am here. I'm kind of alive. Tired. What's up, Agony? How are ya? How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. It's another day, tiring day at work. Now I'm here to chill and game for a little while. And try to see how far I can get in this game today, leveling up Bug, Isaiah, and Max. We'll see how that goes. Oh no. We're all faster, luckily. No. Um. Lame. Can we get away? I think we're getting away. We're getting away. The Menders. The Menders. All right. Grogbug got hit a little hard. Isaiah, what are you doing? Wait. Didn't I get this dude's weapon back? What's up, Dash? How are you? How are you, Dash? I swear I did, but I never gave it to him. My bad. Chillin like a villain. Damn, Max almost lost an arm in one hit. Sure? Or what? Oh, like you're a villain? No idea why I'm doing it this way, but I'll take the block off. Keep him on taunt. I do want him to still attack. Gotta make some sales here. Max, just go to bed, dude. Your arm's really jacked up, bro. As far as these two go, I was almost gonna play Voidling again, and I'll probably swap to it soon enough. Not that I don't want to play Kenshi, but like both games are cool as fuck. Starting to make some money again. What are these? Quiver. What's up, Stormy? Posture's good. Thank you for the head pats. Vibes are good. I love you too. And a chugger. How are you feeling today? I never use crossbows. I could honestly send these two out on their own. Been bored watching the Rising of the Shield Hero. Are you talking about Isaiah? Or is that an anime name? This is the Shield Hero. It's an anime? No. You're talking about this guy, right? The guy with the shield? No, not an anime. No. You're talking about the Shield Hero, Isaiah. I knew it. I knew it this whole time. Don't spoil it for me, because I want to see how Isaiah does it. I want to see how he gets strong. I hope he rises up. He's been shit so far. No, I'm just kidding. He's been alright. Free trader. We're still little guys. We have a lot of training to do before we can really do anything. The starving vagrant. How you train blocking. How am I so far? Doing alright. I can't really complain too much. It was a tiring day, hot as fuck, but I'm alive. You're feeling bored, but why? Bam. Frogbug's here to spectate. Spectate his new soldiers. Oh, this dude's helping us. Let's heal him up. Grogbug. That's our leader. Our glorious leader, Grogbug. Who's this dude here? Relations with vagrants improved by 1. Nice. This is Spotify music. It's from a video game. Oh, wait, that's a pet. That's a nomad pet. Nomads forgot their pets. Bro, that's my IRL theme song. Everywhere I go, it plays. That's why I like to play, like, video game music from a playlist. Especially if it's a bunch of different music. Because no matter what I'm playing it to, like, if I'm playing Overwatch, here's some, like, goofy-ass, like, fucking sounding music, it's funny as hell. Oh, they got 2 swamp turtles! Fuck. Swamp turtles are horrible. But I kind of want one. They're terrible fighters. But look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Why are they called swamp turtle? Because they are from the swamps way out here. No, it's not all desert. I hang out in the desert because it's the easiest to do stuff in. And my runs... See, when I played last time, before I had to reset, I trained here for a while, and then I went through Bast. I was going to make a base there, couldn't find a place, so I ended up going across the coast to the fisherman village up here. Then I kept going west, and I ended up making a base, like, right here. Somewhere near. And then I died. I didn't really die, but we got fucked up so bad that we wished we were dead. Swamp raptor pets too. I want those turtles bad, but I can always get them later when we're more capable of protecting them. Camps like this are cool because you can find random stuff. Fuck is that dog pushing me? Damn dogs. Feeling chilly, there ain't no way. What are you living in a crypt? Who's this guy? A drifter? Do you have anything good? Actually, kind of. Isaiah, what are you looking like? You have good... Okay, wait a minute. You're actually better than Max. Max, here's your first job. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Let's sneak. That has 0%. Try to assassinate him, but I can't. It's 0. Huh. He's running. Why? The food chili. You're feeling chilly? Does that mean you dumped chili on yourself? Now, why is it every time I'm going through this desert, I cannot find a fucking group? I cannot find a group of fucking vagrants to attack me. Ever. Where are they at? Nobody's starving anymore in this kingdom. You can get some shit. Hell yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm full as fuck right now, but if I wasn't, chili sounds pretty good. Much better in the winter time, though. Okay, Kenshi, do you mind spawning me some damn vagrants? But 4th of July? Chili dogs. Okay, now that's more acceptable. But chili's a great meal when it's cold outside. We can take this, right? Frog bug was on block. Mama didn't raise no bitch, she raised a dumbass. Every time Isaiah lands a hit, I think that's when his taunt works. Oof. That's very true, though. It did. I heard it. Mama didn't raise no bitch. She raised a dumbass. Did you not hear it? Mama didn't raise no bitch. She raised a dumbass. Oh, you heard? Alright. I had to make sure. Because if there's technical difficulties, I have to get angry and then fix it. Oof. You gotta watch out when you're fast forwarding. It's important to fast forward so you can travel quicker, but like, holy fuck. It goes bad so quick when you fast forward.
Oscar Bears cheered. X1. Grogbug. Slayer of Beasts. Freer of Slaves. Champion of the Desert.
Possibly.
Grogbug.
Man, this thing's doing some damage to us. How you doing, Oscar? Thank you for the bit. Oh, Isaiah got KO'd. So did Grogbug, actually. Max, you just have to dodge and hit it. Hit it. Hit it in the head. Headshot. Max. Max, you're deadly. You're fucking legendary. Grogbug will be alright. And that reminds me, I need to get first aid for Max to carry. And Isaiah's a tough bastard. Okay, Grogbug's alive. Now it's dead. Make Isaiah carry everything. Dude's got to be ready. So we have to make him carry shit because he has to get strong.
_X7 cheered. X1. Nobby the Slave and Harriet Tubman this shit.
Slayer of Beasts, freer of slaves. Champion of the desert. Was that supposed to be a haiku though, Oscar? Forget how the structure is of a haiku. It kind of sounded similar. Our hero does not feel good. Nah, he's alright. That's the advantage of having someone that can be repaired. Because if you look at the fleshy characters like Max here, you can see all the yellow that was healed. That's bandaged damage, basically. The green is how much health he has left on the particular limb. Be the slave and Harriet Tubman this shit. I've done that before. You know I've done that. I've escaped slavery numerous times. And it was fun. Also just remembered I didn't post on Twitter. I know nothing about poem structure also. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, tweeter post. Done. But yeah, anyway, so the fleshy characters, they have to actually take time to heal after being damaged. Where people who are technically based Kenshi, this would just be robotic. Be the skeletons or robots in the game. They have a different system where they can be repaired, which then basically lets them rise back up when they're repaired. However, they have degradation on their limbs. That's why you see some, like the left leg has 79 health, which is not an even number, because his bones are degrading because he is a skeleton. Yep, he has come a long way. And don't forget the 2 dogs. Don't forget their dogs. Lost 2 pups. It was terrible. I was there on that faithful night. And Ribs, unfortunately, I didn't even get a chance to get him any body armor, so he got 1 shot. Or 1 or 2 shot. Poor guy. Alright. Now, Menders are cool. We like their campsites. You go to sleep over there. Isaiah really needs to as well. Gotta let that chest heal up. There's no... Nope, there's a bed. Trust me, Isaiah is sleeping. It doesn't look like it, but he is indeed sleeping. He sleeps standing up. Trust. And let's talk to this dude. So let's... No, Isaiah needs to be over here. Sorry to wake you, Isaiah. Tell your shit. Man, it's not a lot of money. Hey, baby. Thank you for the bonk. How are you? How am I tonight? A little tired. I'm very busy at work today, so that plus the heat. Look at this repair kit. Healing kit. Both healing kits. That's most of my money. Homie does not have a healing kit anymore. We're gonna get something here. That'll work. Alright, Isaiah, you can go back to trade with Max. Give him a healing. Now, sleep standing up because that's what you do. Now this dude is an actual Kenshi. Nope, never mind. That's a stick guy, bug person. Not an amateur sleeper. That's advanced sleeping. It is. Absolutely. He's on his toes. Keeping himself on his toes. You too, brother? Yeah, it sucks, but it's life. Could be worse. Gracie is tired. Well, that's too damn bad. Isn't that cute? But it's wrong! No one's gonna catch him slacking, true. He's my shield. He's my shield dude. I need him to block a lot more though, because his melee defense kind of low. But then again, his shield gives plus 30 defense bonus, so. Like Grogbug, hell, I got his defense high. 50 toughness on Grogbug. Worker's been whooping your ass this week. Thank God for a long weekend. You're lucky. I'm getting Sunday and that's it. That's it. Just one day. Then back to it. Alright, I'll hit the speed up button. Let these dudes heal up quicker. Yep, only Sunday. Gotta work on the 4th. Sell a lot of propane on the 4th of July. That's why I'm going in. I think it's Saturday and Sunday you were supposed to have today also, but your other boss called off. Wow, of course. Of course the other boss would call off. Wait a minute. Pick this shit up. Where's that dude at? The one you had the shop. This one. Sleepy dude. Oh. The Mender's Guide to Life. An old blood-splattered book that has had many, many owners. Welcome, new Mender. Helpful tips for your new life on the road. If something has fallen out of a wound, try to scoop it all back in there before applying pressure and wrapping it tightly in the bandages. The Bone Dog's job is to grab any severed limbs and play with them. The sight of this will boost the patient's morale enormously, unless the limb once belonged to the patient. If you're going to vomit, try not to do so on your patient. Patients will often get up and run straight back into danger after being mended. Just be aware that you can't mend stupid. You will see many things in your new life as a mender. Try to remember that most beings are good at heart and only trying to survive. Do your best to help them do this. Good luck. That's funny as fuck. Hey, where'd he go? Let's just throw something on the ground. That book's funny. And we're about healed up. Gonna wait on Isaiah. Boss calling off is crazy. It's actually a very common thing. Barbecue season needs plenty of C3H8. Very, very true. I'm surprised you know the chemical. Fuck, I don't know. I forget the fucking term for it. Hear a boss you call off once in a while. Fuck work. See, if you become a boss, you're in charge. If you want to take a day off to go golfing, you can. Isaiah sleeps like a monk, hell yeah. Honestly, I need a hand-to-hand combat guy in my group. I need one. Alright, that's enough healing. We're good. It'll be tough. Chemical formula. Yeah, that one. That's right, yeah. Look, it's been a long time, Oscar. I didn't like chemistry. Wait, these are vagrants. Let's go. All right. All block. Grogbug. You almost took a swing, Grogbug. You're the leader. Supposed to lead by example. H2O, no, we are not selling water. Vibe's still good. Thank you for the bonk. Yeah, when's the next time we're playing Overwatch? Tomorrow I got Battlefield with my cousin, and it's gonna be a drinking night. FE is iron. I know that. You're super bad at balancing equations, but some of the formulas got stuck in your brain and won't leave. Because you're smart. You're smart. Today? Possibly. I'm not playing League. Plushie's busy. Tomorrow's Battlefield, so... Isaiah, you're the one with the shield! What the heck? How did you lose the... What? How does the guy with the shield go down first? The heck is that? Thank you for the lurk, Stormy. Appreciated. Alright, Grogbug. We're taking block off of you two. Now it's our turn. Damn, hitting fitties, bro. Boom. 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 I love the block over the head. I love that shit. It looks so cool. I'd let you know if you do anything, you could join. Alright. Oof. That dude just got chunked. Oof. Boom. All I do is getting up and got hit by the AoE. Max is still alive. Isaiah's back up. Hell yeah, chopping them down. All right, Grogbug, let your disciples fight a little bit. Heal up. This is a smart move in combat when you have a repairable person. Because your teammates are fighting. And your repairable person is getting all their health back. Most of it. It was a very successful little battle there. Max is getting defense and attack. Toughness. Love the heavy swings, me too. Honestly, like I was saying before, this kind of sword does not belong in Kenshi. This shield looks like it does. The katanas are sharp blades, but to be fair though, there's plenty of normal katanas, so why wouldn't they be able to make a claymore type of weapon? I know lore-wise, it doesn't seem like it fits. Oh, hell yeah. 525, damn. Vagrant was kind of loaded there. Alright. Why did this guy get up? Just to get chopped down again. Even out of bones, that'd be sick. Alright, so this is where the desert can be challenging because of that. So here's what we're going to do. Grogbug, pick up Max, and we're gonna run. Damn, we're near Shobatai. Crazy. Oh, well, we're not getting away. Never mind. Isaiah's down. Nice kill. Very quick. That's straight headshot damage. Now it's dead. Max. Max needs strength. Pick him up. We're going to town. We gotta heal. Grogbug can't carry them both. Oh, no, not again. Alright. It kind of glitched out for a second. Oh my god, 53 damage. 36, uh-oh. Gonna show your sister rock music? Has she not heard any? I'm sure she's heard some. Oh, damn! Holy shit, fucking Grogbug. Fucking launched that thing like 500 feet. Guys, stop messing around. We gotta make it to town. Queen? Queen's good. I like him. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. Having a ball. I paid my dues time after time. I served my sentence but committed no crime. Yeah, when you get damaged this bad, it sucks so bad because you just cannot move. Max's leg is fucked up. Son of a... You hear some... Yep, Bohemian Rhapsody is correct. If they start taking these damn things out, they're fucking us up so bad. Okay, Isaiah is now the one that is not knocked out. The heck is what? The skimmer? These things? I don't zoom in on a lot of the creatures in the game. Yep, these are skimmers. Queen was one of your first music obsessions. You love Brian May. They have, honestly, Freddie Mercury, I think, was a fantastic vocalist. Oh, this is free loot. Person is... You know what? Look. I'm sorry, dude, but, I'm not sorry. Talk about a skill diff. skill differential. I'm sorry. I'll look, Joseph. I'm sorry, Joseph. I'm really sorry, Joseph. I'm really sorry, Joseph. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry you were knocked out. Oh my god, look at that freaking masterwork arm. Oh, he has two of them. Well, no, not anymore. I took all his armor and I'm sorry, brother. Dude has no arms left. I'm sorry, Joseph. I took his money. I took everything. I took his armor. I took his weapons. I even took his motherfucking arms. I'm a monster. The goddamn big bug man. Dude, these guys are funny as fuck, actually. Another racist group in the game of Kenshi. Leave my sodding technology alone with your wart-covered hands. See what else? How do you lie down? Hoo. Fucking boneheads. Gonna get you. They always talk shit, it's funny. So yeah, that guy that we seen knocked out outside the town, I took all his stuff. He had 2 robotic arms, and yeah, I took those too. I'm gonna sell them and make a lot of money. This is a big haul, and I'm kind of thinking that weapon's really good, but what does Max have? 0.62, 1.1. That is like twice as good almost. This armor is heavy armor, high grade, and I'm gonna equip Isaiah with it. It's Isaiah's time to shine. Isaiah, now you are going to be the tank you were destined to be. Also, I am stupid. I had splint hits the entire time. Bruh. Bruh moment. Hey Isaiah, where'd you get that cool armor at, buddy? Actually, what am I doing that for? I'll do that. That'll work. Alright. Honestly, I have 36 grand now, so you know what I should do. These two need to heal, so... Drogbug. I think it's time. And which city do we want to reside in for a while? I know we're going to be in the desert for some time. In all honesty, though, I think I'm just gonna choose this city. It's kind of my favorite city in the game so far. Up to this point. Which house do we want to buy? I want to buy one of these long houses, I think. But there's 3 of them there. 3 to choose from. Let's see, which one looks the best? Could be right here next to the ninja people and the police. Could choose this one. They're all basically they're the same type of house. Yeah, I can build in cities if I buy a house. I'm going to see this down here at the bottom left, for sale. 19,200 cats to buy one. Oh, these 2 are in a dispute. I ain't paying you shit. Pay me or else. Screw you, you sodding bastard. Fuck you, you're a shitty cocksucker. No, fuck you, you're the bloody cocksucker. No, fuck you, you bloody cocksucker. What the fuck? This is funny ass dialogue, dude. Sometimes in this game, I feel like I'm always like speeding through shit. Then I forget to smell the roses, you know? Shit like that's funny. Well, I could possibly have a tiny shop. I guess it doesn't... Nah, not in town. Never mind. Could literally just take anything I make in town and just take it to a shop, so fuck it. So it doesn't really matter. I'll buy this one. Open to public? No, fuck the public. Oh. Never mind, that's talking about the town. Yeah, get out of my house, fucking freeloaders. This is my house. Out of here. We'll have to get at least 2 beds. We need a tech bench. I can't do shit until shops are open. We could get another recruit too, and she's available. Izumi. She's a nurse, actually, or a medic. You guys are kind of healed enough, to be honest. We're going to be in town for a while, so... Wait, the shops are open. Wait, kind of early, isn't it? They open it up at 6 a.m. You'll say the team is pretty okay considering what they have been through. Thank you. I appreciate it. They've been through some hell. But we got a very lucky break. I found this dude knocked out outside of town. I know he's pretty strong, but something knocked him out severely. So I took all of his armor, and he had a couple robotic limbs, and yeah, we made some bank off of that dude. He shouldn't have sucked. So is your name pronounced Erito? Or was I wrong on that? And also, how are you doing tonight? Get some books, get some building supplies, get some metal. $1,000 left. 215 of each, that's pretty good. Close, but feel free to mix and match. Airy. I call you Airy. We're having a big bowl of pasta for dinner since you have work on both weekends. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow as well. Working buddies now. Me and you. That pasta sounds good. The random furniture market stalls, signage. Get all the cheap ones. Banners, fencing, broken furniture, basic furniture, trade house. We're down to 3,900 cats after all that purchasing. Alright. What the heck is this thing doing in here? Probably should have bought more books. We'll worry about that in a moment. Not the only one that calls you Airy? It's so much easier. It's so difficult for me to figure out some names just by reading it. Alright, let's see. Get a research bench, which we're gonna have to upgrade soon-ish. I feel like I should go recruit Azumi, but I don't have the money now. No, I don't think any of them are good at science. Yeah, 0.8. 0.8. Okay, our main guy is okay. Be a long while before the rising of a shield hero. That's very true. Especially now that he's way down with all his armor and he's got a lot of strength to build up. He's research bench level 2. Makes sense to me. Alright, now. Book times 3, I'm not spending it on cozy furniture. Yet. Gonna need a small house. A lot of stuff I don't need right off the bat. I think I should do smithing and get weapons for my characters that are weaker than what I own. Experimented a lot with early game ideas. Some are effective but requires patience. That's kind of what I'm doing. Normally I would not buy a house in town, but I feel like it's going to benefit me, so... I'm actually, the one thing I'm really surprised with so far is that my current characters, none of them lost a limb yet. We've gotten fucked up and jumped by skimmers multiple times, and somehow we didn't lose any limbs. I did have 3 deaths already, though. 2 of them were because I got animals way too soon. You know how that is. You get an animal too soon, and like you just cannot protect them and yourself. And then I lost a guy named Ribs because I didn't even have a chance to buy the poor guy armor. So in a way, that was too soon for him too. Do basic weapon smithing too. We have a little bit of money. Solo trip to the Fog Islands to train stealth and assassination was successful, given it even gives you enough skill to KO some 5-digit bounties. I've been told in the past that assassination is an OP skill to train. Because they were explaining that you can just kind of end up knocking out and stealthing anybody. I've always wanted to do that, and I've always wanted to have a character that was like a hunter style, you know, crossbow user, but always been too lazy. I don't have beds. Assassination is more a gamble than anything else, though Fogmen just eat whatever was stuck on the pole. Fogmen are wild. I know what I end up, like, what I want to do in the long run. So, we've been memeing a lot since I started this run. But this dude, let me show you real quick. So this is my leader. I always try, like, I started to use, like, whatever name was given to me when I'm starting a run. Just because it feels like I've had, like, 20 runs where I just make me and my friends. And then I want to save scum when something goes wrong. And I got bored of doing that. So I try to take a character's name, like whatever's generated, and make a character based on what I'm doing. But this dude, need to get him a different armor. So he's actually skeleton. A legit skeleton. I was gonna have like a rising of, you know, a dark empire is kind of what my goal was. But it's gonna take a long time. If I play an RPG, am I the type? Are you the heavy swinger type of dude? Are you a shield guard type? Spear weapon, mid-range, or range? That's a good question. I think it depends on the game, honestly. I've done a little bit of everything. I think ultimately I love knights. I do like mages a lot too. I like a little bit of everything, to be fair, but like, I always thought knights were just badass though. I always thought they were so cool. Big heavy armor and like a big sword or big mace. Spears are cool as fuck too, though, to be honest. Tech level 2 would take all of my books. Kind of need to make beds. Kinda need to make beds, but you're all scientists now. What kind of person are you, Dash? I think if it was real life, and not an RPG, I would more than likely have a shield. I would either be spear or shield with a sword or a mace. Berserker type, like big sword, slow, but deals the most damage. Or shield. Like, if we're talking, like, real life, the one big thing is, knowing that the weight of the weapon ends up being a hindrance to you more than anything. Maybe I should deposit the materials I have. I don't think Max needs to carry that stuff around. We gotta make some more money. Hopefully we get lucky. And we're gonna have a fight soon. Because these dudes are gonna follow us. Calling us a freak, bug monster. They're trying to bully Max. Boy, bug monster! So let's just sit around town, so when they start fighting, we get help from the guards. Let's get a stance going. Oh no, they're talking about Grogbug. You always love samurai. Dude, samurai are badass. You got katana, bow and arrow. I mean, that's a sick combo. I can feel that. Come on, you dudes gonna attack? I hope they do, because this dude has a leg that I would like to remove. Sounds so dark, but it's funny. It's true. Sounds sadistic? What do you mean? Hey, we're supposed to be evil, right? Are they not gonna attack? Usually they attack. Well, yeah, dude, this dude's a skeleton. I'm gonna make a dark empire. Alright, maybe they're not gonna attack near town. Probably what it is. Wonder if we can find... Yep, get the freak. There we go. That's what we were waiting for. Bread. Let's see if Isaiah can block him for a while. Max is in a one-on-one. He's kind of losing it. Isaiah's trying his best to block everything. Grogbug is not able to land hits on this dude. Damn, this is a good sword fight. This is a good-ass fucking sword fight. Look at him. Holy shit. Meanwhile, Isaiah's like 1v10. Oh, Grogbug's getting an advantage. Huge advantage, actually. Max won his fight. Nice job, Max. He's the newest one, newest recruit. Max is 1v2. Alright. Nice job, Grog. Do some damage. Huge AoEs. You got this, Isaiah. Keep blocking. Max is 1v2. Holy shit, he just took out 3 people already. Max is going crazy right now. Look at this dude. Dude, Max is hardcore. Hell yeah, Max. Dude, he's four. He's got four victims. Go, Max, go. Holy shit, Max. Dude, Max is crazy. That's 5. Dude, Max is insane. What a recruit. I cannot believe we're surviving this fight. I know they're not the hardest to beat, but holy shit, Max. Remember in the early Kenshi builds, you tried to make fragment axes work, used all of the exploits you know specific to the alpha version to understand how leveling operates. How did that go? I know a lot of people research a lot. There's a person I know that plays this game all the time. I haven't talked to him in a while, but he goes by the name Frankie. Cool dude, super cool dude. Yep, Frankie. Very chill. Yeah, I know he's done a lot of research into the game too. Like, I'm a common player, I don't know shit or how to figure out shit in the game. Hello, Skimmer. Oh no. Well. Get out of here, Skimmer. You settled for a plank edge type 3 instead and cleave through 4 dust bandits with instant death. Instant death is crazy when it happens. Usually happens to me though. Early game. Isaiah's arm is damn near severed, by the way. We got a very damn good katana there. Which I'm gonna... Dude, I kind of want to give that to Max. Because holy fuck did Max earn something there. We could save their lives, but... we don't really have to be evil, I guess. His arm is like half-cut sausage. I mean, that's a... it's just dangling there. It's still attached. He's alright. Walk it off. Or which one of you had that mechanical leg that I wanted? Ooh, you had an arm. Wait. Wait, here, you can carry stuff. Economy arm? Well... sorry, man. I still want it. It might be economy, but it's worth some money. This dude lost his arm because I just took it. With a mechanical leg. You? No. I know one of you had a mechanical leg. Was it you? Yes, because you're so far away. White tooth. Bro brushes his teeth. What a nerd. On beta build, you swapped the plank with a Paladin's Cross, then in 1.0 was able to solo the whole army of Storm Thralls. That's the neat thing with Kenshi, is how you can become an ultimate badass. Really cool. Alright, wait. No, they didn't have bounties, they were in town. They would have a bounty with one of the different factions. Dude, Max, though? Seriously? Freaking legend. Damn, do I give him the Udachi? It's barely stronger than what he has. And he gets a massive defensive -10. That's only -4 on defense. Less armor pen, but I feel like it's... this one's 18 kilograms. Nah. Fuck it, we're selling it. Maybe when he becomes a master katana user. Perhaps then I'll give him a big sword. Hunger didn't exist in alpha. Advanced first aid kits were very expensive. I did not know that. I didn't know that. That was had to be a completely different game. Or at least felt that way. So another thing, when we make an empire, I'm gonna be having a farm that I'm gonna have a farm that I'm gonna end up using to make grog with. Should be fun. Max actually wasn't that damaged from those fights. Could get a zoomy now. Need 2 books. I don't know if am I ready to recruit another person? I could. I don't think I've really recruited Izumi. There are other people too. Is Arian? What a name. Also, Dash, thank you for the timer. Need to mark that down myself before it gets washed away. Gotta wait for Isaiah to heal up. Alright, sorry about that. Gonna recruit Azumi, I think. Hey, you there, I need employment. I can fix you up. But really, I need someone to sponsor my research. Sponsor, but you're just a kid. And you're an adult. A stupid one at that. What could you know about deciphering generator core wiring, salt distillation, wound purifiers, even building designs? I figured that stuff out at 10. What did you do when you were 10? Don't answer that. Just promise to keep me safe and you'll get all the benefits of my work and my stellar interpersonal skills. You want to do research? I can appreciate a good brain. How about you come with us? I need some funds first. Kind of broke some stuff in a shop here. 2,500 cats covers it. Okay, fuck, she's cheap. You don't know the value of money, but you know what? Hell yeah. Alright, Azumi comes with 15 dodge, 0 combat skills, like literally 0. He could be a crossbower. Maybe. I think part of the reason why I don't usually have a crossbower in my parties is because I feel like there's extra management to have a crossbower. I'm bad at managing my groups and fights, but maybe I should just get good. Now, her field medic skills is huge. They're huge. 54 to start. Science is at 30 to start. Awesome. Now, I could also keep her in town. Drifter. He has a bounty on him. Hold on one sec. Close that door. I can't get out of here. Yeah, no shit. You just closed the door. Alright, buddy. Hey, man. This is a bounty. Thanks for the money. I do really want to get an animal, too, though. The hell am I supposed to feed swamp turtles? Human meat? What do you mean by human? Oh wait, this is a research level 1, right? Yeah. You're all builders now. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, the original Sonic games were incredible when it came to music. Alright. Beds are absolutely there. I feel like another thing I don't do is do anything with concerning like furniture stuff, even though I have furniture mods. It's like right now I only have 5 books left. I just thought of something interesting. What if you made a group of fighters that were really, you build them up into really strong characters, then you go into towns and like buy a house and fully equip that house to the teeth with things like crossbows and defensive things like that, defensive like turrets, and try and fight your way out of the town from the inside out. That doesn't sound too crazy, but that'd be difficult as fuck until you get really good. You'd basically have the whole town, you're in the middle of fucking police town, basically. They'd all be like charging your door. Pouring the rain outside right now. The door will fold before the town gets swept. I'm not saying to like be some permanent bunker or anything crazy like that. I mean, the doors are weak. Doors don't have much health at all. Like these doors, like they have like nothing. But basically you would have, eventually the door will fold, everyone will be fighting in here, and then you'd have people on turrets still sniping from the top. I think it could be fun at some point to mess around like that. Because you have a lot of frontliners taking aggro while the gunners get the good harpoon. Oh, that's exactly like I when I said like armed to the teeth, I meant like to the fucking teeth with the crossbows. Also, if I disconnect at any point, probably going to be due to the weather. I hope it doesn't happen. Some of these industry things I want to get before I ever come close to starting my own place. Storm already swept by there with heavy rain. That's what we're getting now. Or what, are you west of me? I don't remember. I don't remember if we had that conversation. I don't want to risk Azumi, but at the same time, she's going to be in this group. She needs to have some kind of combat prowess. But I need to get her anything, literally. The defensive would be great, so that's cool. And she needs some kind of basic armor. I can give her some boots. I have some here. Nice shoes, Azumi. Starting to look like Laura Croft. Usually research until you have tier 2 walls with basic crossbow turrets, so sometimes you get easy access to books necessary to get highest tier. That's where mods are way different for me, since I can basically buy books and whatnot. But I still want to do a lot of exploring anyway. Now I have a lot of other extra shit to build using books, or research, I mean. I know to a lot of people would see it as like unbalanced and stupid that you can buy all that stuff, but it's like at the same time, I don't ever finish runs anyway. Which is unfortunate, but just don't have the time to enjoy all the games that I want to enjoy. What would we need? Need 2 more fabrics.